fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Got a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. The wind of the pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. In the air, center field. Outman brings it in. And there's 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Turner runs. His second great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third. Over to first. Out. 1 out in the second.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first with one gone. Will Smith will hit next. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting it, the left fielder.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dylan Cruz. Out towards left center. In and to his right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, JT Realmuto steps in. Miller back to work. Right through there for a strike. Realmuto goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
This is Bryson Stott. That one in triple digits. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now a chance for Johan Rojas. Tied up here in the early going. Got it by him for the K. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the 3rd inning. Chris Taylor now.
The right fielder, number 3.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, Boog, you have to watch out for that filthy curveball from Noah. It's got sharp break and is considered to be one of the best pitches in the game. Hitters typically struggle to make contact with the pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Realmuto up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Los Angeles, Biggie Kim. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. And that's in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And a pitch. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. There's a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Ball.
And that one hit 97 on the
One
gun.
ball, no strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now. That's a laser base hit. Merrifield coming home. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Harper. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Nobody out, runner at first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Price swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
Well, he knows throws, they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. Bounce to the left side. Bats up with it. Whips it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to happen.
Throw on to Freeman, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 3 here in Game 5. It's the Phillies 4 and the Game 5 of the NLCS. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. Caught just shy of the wall. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one fouled off.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now back. Set.
One down. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Grounder might be 2. Over to stop for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked them.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. The other way, makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series. Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen road. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-0. That one in triple digits.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Max Muncy. Nola back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Lifted in the air down the left side. Turner in pursuit. Makes the grab. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cruz, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And there's a ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here comes Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Taylor, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Bounced up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it to first. Taylor is out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Whit Merrifield. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And here it comes. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, bases empty. Bryce Harper digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Biggie Kim. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, tough night in the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Digging in, James Outman. And a pitch. Outside low, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
2-2.
Next pitch off the plate. Full count, 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22, Kershaw.
The lefty fires. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Cruz going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Number 8, Castellanos.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Kershaw deals. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. That one missed. Kershaw fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. On the ground. Betts tosses to first. And Realmuto is out. And that is the inning. Phillies down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti appears to be getting loose. Hoffman warming up as well. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one fouled off. Next offering down in the dirt. The Phillies leading by 2 here in the late stages of Game 5. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them.
Upon video review, the call
Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro, 1 for 2.
Out.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around third, here's the throw to the plate. He scores. It's 5-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Merrifield off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Below. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Miguel Vargas. And he deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Castellanos calls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So digging in, Chris Taylor. Foul ball there. Bellotti in his 3rd season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to the left. On to first. Out. Taylor out of the play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Biggie Kim.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
A little out front there as he swings through.
One ball,
It's a tough
one
day at the
strike.
plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
One ball,
the
two
slider didn't
strikes.
move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Dodgers go down quietly. So remaining in the game defensively, Miguel Vargas. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Pitching change here. JP Fireeyes.
Number 45, JP
And a pitch.
Fireeyes.
And that one missing low.
Backdoor breaking
One
ball
ball,
just
no strike.
missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Looks it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. And down on strikes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Outman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And now the lefty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one away. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third. The relay, he'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 1 out. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2 on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Power relievers one after another. Out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That's a little bit low. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and trail the series by a game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
The 5-3 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.